Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, sports director here at Flag Family Media. We're here at Bison Football Media Day with one of the offensive linemen, Mason Miller. Mason, thanks for joining us. And, man, how are you feeling coming off of an off-season filled with rehab and learning some new coaches' names?
Yeah, I feel great. It was a great, time for me to, get to be able to coach some of these younger guys and, kind of learn our offense a little bit more because we're changing some things up, but it was really good, and I was really able to, rehab and get back to better than before. So,
as many people know, there are quite a few guys that have made a name for themselves at the next level from your offensive line. What have you been able to take away from those guys like Cody Mauk and those other type guys to be able to exemplify and now be a leader towards the younger guys yourself?
Right. I mean, they're obviously great football players, but they're also great men as well. They're just tremendous people. I get to call my friends. I could call Cordell right now, Cody, Nash, any one of these guys, and they'd pick up on the first ring. So they're just great people. So,
heading into this season now, new head coach Tim Polasek, new offensive coordinator as well, and Jake Landry. How have you, yourself personally, then also your offense as a unit, been meshing with those guys as you learn a little bit of a different scheme and style, I have to imagine?
Right, yeah. I mean, it is a little different, but it's the same. I mean, football is football. You can't get too far away from the fact that it is. Coach Polasek is a very fiery guy. It's a lot of fun to have him around, and he brings the juice, which is really fun, and you get to that feeds off you in practice, and hopefully we can just keep elevating it and take it to the next level. So,
knowing that your fifth and final year here now, I don't know if there ever was opportunities to go elsewhere or anything of that sort, but with head coach Matt Entz leaving after last season and head coach Tim Polasek coming into the program now this year, what kind of a feeling did it give you, whether it's pride or thankfulness, to know that when one coach left and another one came in, that he wanted you to stay with this team and be a leader on this squad, even though the page is turning in the program?
Right. I mean, this is home for me. Fargo's home. I grew up 45, 50 minutes away from here, but this is my home now. That was never in question for me. Coach Polasek, I had the opportunity to be recruited by him when he was down at Iowa. Great guy. Just super excited that he's here. I think he's done a tremendous job. I mean, we didn't have a lot of guys leaving in the transfer portal. That could have been a very big issue for us, but it didn't happen. And I think that's, a test to how good of a person he is, and just the guys that we have here too. I mean, this is their home now too. This Fargo is their home. Being a Bison is who they are. So I just really proud of the guys that are here, and just thankful that everybody is who they are.
Trying to tread lightly on it, but with accolades, right? Preseason all-conference guy, you guys picked to be second in the Missouri Valley, South Dakota State projected to three-peat in it. Knowing how things went against the other state schools, South Dakota schools and North Dakota last year, how badly are you guys chomping at the bit to have a good turnout in the Missouri Valley and really prove that you guys are still the cream of the crop here in this conference and at this FCS level?
Oh, preseason accolades don't mean anything if you don't hold the trophy at the end of the year. So we could have the best guys in the entire world, but if we can't gel as a team, then what does it matter? And I think that's what we're doing really well right now. We're gelling very well. The defensive side of the ball just played lights out yesterday. I mean, their fire and energy towards and love for one another was just undeniable yesterday, and you could really see that. Now it's our turn to make them better tomorrow when we practice again. So just continuing to go at that. I mean, it's all outside noise. Like, that stuff doesn't matter right now. Our goal is to get better. Our goal is to have success in the first game, and then it's just going to lead off for the rest of the year. So,
definitely. As everybody who doesn't live under a rock at this point knows, you guys are going to Boulder at the end of the month to play the University of Colorado, to play a fiery coach and Coach Prime. How excited are you for that game? How badly are you chomping at the bit? And just how great of a feeling is it for you knowing that you can lead off your final season against such a tough FBS opponent?
Right. I mean, it's right now we got to keep the main thing, and that's getting better. That's getting guys ready. That's getting ourselves ready. I mean, I wouldn't be ready to play anybody in the Missouri Valley, let alone FBS right now. So it's just continually getting better each and every single day, and bringing these young guys along, and that way we have depth when we get into those games, and that way we can play and outlast our opponent in the fourth quarter like we normally do. So
Last thing I have for you is for Mason Miller. What is your ultimate goal for this 2024 campaign? The final hoorah for you when the fireworks go off at the end.
Well, there's a lot of things, but it's to be as successful as we can be, and I think we all know what that means. So, to do it, that's what we need to do each and every single day. So I'm not going to say it, but we all know what it is. So.
Yeah, we have a pretty good idea what that is. Hey, Mason, thank you for coming to your time. We always appreciate it. Good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
I'm Big Game James McCarty alongside Mason Miller of the Bison Football team. Have a great rest of your day.